Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Brad. Go back to the channel. Welcome back to another Duel Links video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new updates announced this morning for Duel Links. I decided to wait because I'm a bit busy with uni work this week, so apologies if my videos are late or if I just don't cover something in general. Definitely going to be covering Jesse, but let's see what we get from this Taya farm first of all. Please give me some Gerals. You give me nothing, okay. I literally only need Gerald now. I need 2 more Gerald and then I've got at least 3 of everything from this event. So if you didn't know already, you probably did. Okay, Taya's appeared again. It's great. There's a sale on for 65 million downloads. I'm going to be maybe taking advantage of this depending on what the prices are. I thought it'd be better than that, but it's not. We have the Rank Duels Challenge stamps, which is nice. Again, an additional, what's that, 90 gems. It'll be very useful for when the structure deck comes out sometime this week, I believe. And finally, we have to all Duelists' upcoming updates. Now, this was corrected. So I'm going to wait until we get to that point and I'll talk about the corrections. So first of all, we have the Kcc Cup in early April. This is going to be really good. I believe I've already qualified for this because I reached King of Games. It is back from the 5th of April to the 16th of April. So again, going to be very competitive. Going to hopefully, because that'll be during my holidays, have a ton of content on the channel. Maybe we do some live streams. I've just got a new webcam as well. So I could potentially do some face cam streams if you guys want to see content that's more like other traditional Duel Links YouTubers, then of course do let me know. But we're now in the final Kcc Cup of the season basically, and after that's going to be the Worlds qualifier. So I need to get my ticket, and I'm going to be playing hard as fuck this week, or the week this is. Moving on to Duelathon in early April, probably going to be the same time as the Kcc Cup, just as something to do. I don't even think Duelathon duels actually gave you rewards for Kcc Cup duels last time, which was really bad. So hopefully they do make it so that it does this time. That'd be great, and hopefully they just bump up the rewards a bit. In mid-April, event-exclusive Legendary Duelists are coming to the gate. It does say event Legendary Duelists, but it's only bringing Crowler, which is really cool because Crowler has a ton of good Ancient Gear cards, and Ancient Gears are a very nice deck to play. It's a shame that they've kind of moved away a bit with this current meta, but you know, I'd like to see them return, and having more people play them might just encourage more people to start building up the deck. It's a very free to play friendly deck, so any chance for new players to be able to get their hands on a character is really welcome. Then in mid-April, obtain a Legendary Duelist. Yami Marek will return again. Your chance to unlock Yami Mareks and obtain the Winged Dragon of Ra. In addition, a new skill for Yami Marek will be added. Maybe it's decayed, don't worry. Different reward card will be given instead to those who already own the Winged Dragon of Ra. So, to me, this is okay, because the Marek event was one of the easiest events to farm, I think it was. So that's going to be good for gem purposes, even though the drop rates have been purged, and it's going to be good for getting duplicate SR gems and UR gems. I'm interested to see what new skill for Yami Marek is going to be added, because it could be one of these skills from the most recent leak video I did covering the Winged Dragon of Ra skills, which would be really interesting. And if it is, it's probably going to be that one. I would assume it was the Ra's Disciple skill, because that one, aside from the adding a divine monster from your hand, your deck to your hand, which is definitely going to be like the main choice, I don't think that one warrants a new skill being so such a highlight of this event. So hopefully it is the Ra's Disciple one. But if it's not, maybe that'll come with the second half of the Battle City event. Do your way through the Battle City finals to obtain new reward cards and Yami Yugi's new skill. So earlier this morning it said Arcana. We aren't getting Arcana again, which I'm fine with. I'd much rather. This event seems like it's going to be a smaller event than the previous Battle City, and the fact we're going to the finals means we're getting, you know, Kaiba with Obelisk in his deck, Yugi with Ra and Obelisk in his deck, Marek with Ra in his deck, Joey. We're getting a ton of really cool duels to play against, so I think that's in of itself the major selling point of this event, and the new reward cards, if they have some more Battle City themed cards, could be really cool. So I'm very hopeful for that event. The last Battle City event with the Rare Hunter's treasure room was a very good way to hoard coins, and then you could spend those coins and potentially get gems. So again, another good earner for gems. Anything that earns you gems in this game is a +1 in my books. Then in early May, a certain duelist is making a return. Elegant Mai will appear in the Duel world. This event is going to be trash. They could have added any other legendary duelist, you know. It would have been good if there was a newer legendary duelist. I know I believe there's like a couple of cards she hasn't put back in the ranked duel rewards yet, I think. But I'm sure like Dance Princess was with Mai, and so was Venu, Brightbirded Divinity. So hopefully they don't give us them again. Hopefully it's all new cards. Maybe Amazon's Village could finally get added to the game for us to use. That would be rather nice, Konami. If that happens and we get more Amazon support, then the Elegant Mai event hopefully will be somewhat decent. As well, in early May, obtain a legendary duelist. An all-new duelathon is coming, so like the Bones event, fill up your duel meter to unlock a new character. I'm ready to take on the world. Now, in the Japanese version of this announcement, it uses Syrus Truesdale's Japanese mannerisms. So, probably getting Syrus. He's definitely, I think, worthy of the duelathon unlock event, because his deck is pretty trash. All of his cards are pretty trash. So, you know, rather than like with Jesse, we're getting this big unlock event because it is a hype character. He's one of the more favourite characters in GX. Syrus really isn't. So I'm glad that we are getting Syrus soon, if it is him. And I'm also glad it's going to be in a duelathon, because the duelathon unlock events have generally been pretty good. And finally, possibly the biggest update scheduled for late April, character level cap increase. Now this is probably going to put levels to 45, which I would hope they'd go to 50. If they did, that'd be great. But going to 45 means we potentially have 250 plus 200, so probably about 400 450 new gems per character, hopefully, if they follow their pattern of having 2 gem drops and then gold drop and then 2 card drops into this every 5 levels. We could potentially be getting a ton of more gems, which is 100% needed. Some new cards as well. Hopefully we'll be getting things like Neutron Blast for Kaiba, Chaos Scepter Blast for Yugi, and just a ton of other things we've seen in the leaked videos that haven't come out in the game yet. The people have been saying, oh, this is fake, this is never coming to the game. Hopefully this will prove some of them people wrong. Also, popular cards we displayed the deck editors and rank duels. That's not that great, but again, continue adding cards. We're probably going to get the leak of a new pack this week with the Jesse event, I think, because I think it's been like a month since the most recent pack, or it's been about there. So let me know your thoughts on these updates in the comment section down below. Are you happy or are you upset? I think the majority of people are kind of in a mixed bag, whereas they're excited for some of the events, but then the things like Elegant Mai and Marek returning and not giving new player or older players anything worthwhile. Like, we're getting a new reward card, but that could be something trash in before it's a third Lava Golem, which completely destroys the game. But besides that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.